this map is big. It'll actually put you used to this northern half at some point.
There we are.
Than just cool. All right, everyone, welcome back to another session of this thing. Sigil Storms. Housekeeping first of all. Regrettably, Earthsage will not be able to join us today because schooling can be rather irritating at times, and that's all I'm going to say on the matter. So we're just going to go through ahead with the 3 players we have instead and continue forward. Onto the world map. The world map, which is so much bigger now. Last time they party headed out from Ashenport and went north, taking the apparatus across the sea with its little submersible aspects and all that little fun stuff. Traveling through the snow-covered northern wastes, they eventually did stumble across a small encampment, I'm going to go with, that had a number of humanoids that had been just kind of making do out in the wastes. They didn't have much of an encounter there. They mostly passed through. The people there did make a comment about a few children being taken at some point, and the tracker there was only able to track them so far before losing sight of them. Continuing further on, they of course ended up at the salt mines where this Inquisitor is supposed to be held up, and they had quite of a fun time going in there, having to deal with creatures bursting out of the ice to attack them, a decently sized hobgoblin encampment, which quite frankly did not stand a chance against the apparatus and everything else that the party had, before finally entering the salt mines themselves. And the party had, well, venturing around, they found the flesh golems, which didn't pose much of a threat. And then in the bathrooms, they found some black puddings, which did pose a bit of a threat. Just a little one. Just a little bit.
We almost died.
And right now, yeah. Right now, they kind of retreated back to the entrance elevator room, where they were going to take a rest. I believe it was just a short rest.
Yeah, Lily needed to change her pants.
Yep, just a short rest. So we're going to be picking up from there. Risu should be back soon enough. Alto's here. Just a short rest, I believe. Did you guys already put in the effects from that or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I was at 1 HP and then I used literally every single hit die I had.
Mm-hmm. So it's just like Ciela. You're just going to be resting in here, or are you going to be spending any time looking around, examining that door, what have you?
We've already gone in 3 directions. Didn't we check that door before?
You checked that door before, and it was sealed.
Locked.
Yeah, it was locked. There was a design on it, which appeared to be related to a key, but you're not quite sure. Maybe if you found the actual design elsewhere, you'd probably know for sure. But right now, you can't really seem to find a good way to open it. There isn't even really a handle on it, per se.
You know, it always works as a key. A large maul.
Not always.
You want to go ahead and try that?
No. No thanks. I think Lily's just gonna look at it, not touch it, but can she do some inspecting on it?
She can do an investigation check on it.
Uh-huh.
Lily's not even sure if this is actually a door. She thinks it might be, but she's not positive.
Yeah, guys, I think we ought to just head back towards the bathrooms. There's probably nothing useful here.
Yeah.
Do you want me to work on Surina, or have you got her?
Do you want to control Surina? Because I would have no issues doing it. I do more or less know how to roll a Storm Sorcerer, or Tempest Cleric.
I'll keep her open, see what I can do.
Alright. Yeah, because I might have you just take care of things as needed. Alright, so you're going to progress back to the left.
He doesn't have his spell list, so I have to guess. That one. Okay.
I'm going to assume we'll be able to bring up Surina myself, just so I have her open. I feel like, yeah, he just has them listed with the prepared or not.
Yep. I'll glance through them and see what we've got.
All right.
I am back.
Welcome back.
With
We're done the recap.
coffee.
So we're on the actual map here. You've taken a short rest and have apparently already done everything involving the rest. Lily was not able to make any sense of that door, and she's not even sure if it's a door down here.
You know what? I'm gonna have Surina cast Aid.
Okay.
I'm trying to find.
Did that go?
I went through, yeah.
The
3 hours,
move.
gain
Oh, there
5
it is.
HP and raise their maximum by the same amount for 8 hours. Okay. So which 3 are they
Oh,
is it going to
there.
get the effect on?
Everyone except Lily.
Alright, so everyone else, just keep a note of it, but your maximum HP will go up by 5, and you will also gain 5 HP for the next 8 hours.
Okay.
Alright. And were you all going to be heading off to the left now?
Was it the left where we were looking at last? I believe
That's
it
where you were
was.
looking last, yes. You just retreated back to take a rest after the puddings.
Pudding.
Yeah.
Going back there,
So we can. Yeah, but heading back there, we left a lot. I haven't checked.
Yes, they did that. Okay, interesting. Alright, so wait for you all guys all to start moving and go from there.
And hot keys aren't working.
Lily will point out this door that she teleported into previously, and say she's curious what's in there now that there's no slimes about to murder us all.
Well,
With the rest of the party. Yeah, and looking into this other side, you see that there is a door which is ajar, as well as another doorway to the north.
Can we
I'm
just
just
like?
gonna peek my head in here, be as stealthy as I can, see what I can see in here.
You can open that doorway the rest of the way if you wish. Want to?
The stealth as quietly as I can, using the door as cover.
Alright, so looking inside, you could roll a perception check to look inside.
That is one happy kid, by the way.
Alright. Waiting for that perception check when you get the chance.
Oh, I just have a character sheet. Loading.
Beats are doing amazing
Okay,
things right
alright,
now.
you said perception?
Yes, I said perception.
Oh, that's fine. Find out.
Dum-dum-dum.
So I
man, that
found
is a
my.
great perception roll. It's a good thing you don't have disadvantage. All right, looking ahead through the doorway into this room further on, you see that it appears to be the main part of the supposed salt mines around here. You see several large crystals just dotting everything. Several of the crystals seem to be have a slight glow to them. There is what looks to be a chasm further in with a pathway across it if you wish to get to the other side. And you can see what looks to be a small room on the other side. And up here, actually, it seems that something is a little off about that crystal.
Alright.
Go away the rest of the way for you so you can all see through better. Because you'd be peeking your heads around and all that stuff.
Pillars and dynamic lighting.
All right, so you want to go
All
forward
right,
that
also
way or
seems
investigate
like-
Go on.
Does it feel like it's completely empty in there just from looking around?
Best that you can see, there's nothing else in here aside from just the crystals.
Alright, I'm gonna check out crystal that looks funny. You said this one right here?
I said it was this one over here seemed funny.
Oh. Alright. I'll go check it out.
Alright, is anyone gonna join her in this room, or are you just gonna kind of all hang back?
Lily will join her. Is Elana gonna move forward?
Alright,
Mm,
alright.
just a
So
little
you're just gonna walk across the little chasm thing there?
apprehensive.
Yes.
Alright, it's
Don't
pretty
fall.
It's pretty steep over there, actually. Alright, and while you're going across, you actually all start to hear something in the background. A bit of tapping, as though something was hitting crystals or whatever, perhaps something falling or what have you.
How far away does it sound?
It seems to be echoing throughout the area, but it mostly appears to be below you.
Huh.
Hmm.
And none of you have said that you're gonna look down and look over, so perfect for me.
I'm not gonna.
Well, too late because I missed it because you were muted, but the tapping gets louder until a large hook appears over the side, pulling a creature up with it. A few
I'm dead.
more get pulled up on other sides as well.
Huh.
Initiatives.
I'm dead. So dead.
Could be worse.
Could be worse,
Mhm.
yes.
You at least have a V8?
I hate V8.
Oh, then you're screwed.
Alright, who are in
V8
this
is absolutely terrible. It's like the worst
I love the
liquid in
taste
the
of
world.
tomatoes. I love the taste of tomatoes, so I'm not gonna argue. I
I don't
love
want
tomato.
to. I like tomato. I don't want to drink it.
Can I do a nature check?
Yeah, you can do a nature check as these things kind of come up. Regardless,
Just
it's
a
also
quick
going to be Falana's turn
observation.
first.
Would Arcana work for identifying?
I'll give you Arcana with disadvantage.
Oh, there it is. Like, where's my calendar sheet? I have it open.
Alright, let's see. Because Lily is going to get some information while Falana... boy.
I clicked it.
There we go. Falana's actually going to get some information as well. Looking at these things, you are able to recognize them. These are creatures from the Underdark. And you did take the elevator down a decent ways, and this chasm does seem to go on and go further on down as it goes up towards the north there. These particular creatures, you believe, are hook horrors. They tend to fight in groups, which pretty apparent, but judging that there are 4 of them nearby you. Fight in groups, and you believe that they're also blind as well, and that they fight typically using the tapping that they were doing. And the tapping you heard earlier was probably them getting a bead on what was in the area. Falana, your action first.
Alright, my first action is get as close to this crystal as I can.
Okay,
If I can stand there, more power to me.
you can stand there.
I'm gonna use Firebolt on this one.
Firebolt on which one?
This one.
Okay. All right.
I know it's weird. The ones flanking me, leaving them to, kill me and all, but
Okay. So roll your firebolt.
Is it me or is Wolfboy acting a little laggy today?
I haven't seen that.
Oh.
That'll miss, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I figured. I'll be right back.
All right. That'll be it for Falana's turn. So next up are the horrors. Gonna step over here. Gonna step over here. That one's gonna get further on. That one's gonna get further on. Make sure they're good on the platforms, and they're gonna start attacking. So, the
Does
upper
Surina
one
get
will
an
go.
attack of opportunity on this guy?
Yeah, she could get an attack of opportunity on either of them, actually.
Okay, she's gonna take it.
Yep.
I assume she has Thunderbrand out.
I would assume as much. Yeah, that'll hit, and they will take a decent bit of damage.
This is the one below Elana.
One below Alana takes 10 damage as the Thunder brand strikes out and just cuts right across right across it, and like part of it has more like it's a vaguely insect like carapace, and it just seems to shatter almost where it was hit, part of it falling off. But they are now also fully on the surface since they climbed up, and one's gonna attack Lily. Gonna miss.
5 temp HP.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna repost.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that class action?
Oh boy.
Oh, nice.
Alright. So as it goes forward with its hooks and tries to strike at Lily, who kind of just dodges out of the way, and with her greatsword, she brings it up in a massive uppercut-like motion, cutting clear across its chest as fire and a surge of ice as well just burns across it. Alright. So
She's not raging yet.
plus
Hasn't had her turn.
4 plus 9 plus 3 plus 4 plus 8 plus 3 for 44 damage.
Oh my goodness, that is a good reaction.
Yeah, that was an amazing reaction for 44 damage. 1 second, by the
Huh.
way. I'm expecting.
Hello?
I have distractions down here. I apologize. I swear to God, I'm gonna shank him if he comes over.
I think we've all
Alright,
got
so-
some distractions today, sorry.
Yeah, I know it's an off day. And yeah, that the riposte did amazing damage. It just kind of just leaves a massive gash, like a burnt gash across its chest. But it'll come over with its other hook and just try to hit her again. And this one will also miss, pretty bad. The one below will kind of just screech, sending one hook, or yeah, one of its hooks over to hit Falana, which will miss horribly. And then the other one will reach over and try to hit Lily, and that one will barely hit. Barely. All right, Lily, you're going to take 13 piercing damage. And you're kind of lucky. 13 piercing damage. And you also get teleported 10 feet off to your right, where you're landing. Basically, you're back to Surina's. Very lucky. Now we have the other ones.
That could have
gonna
gone
attack.
worse.
That could have gone a lot worse. You could have ended up falling. Other ones are gonna have to attack Alana. That'll miss terribly. That'll hit 13 piercing damage. Technically, that would have had advantage, but I'm not going to do that because I already said it missed. And then the other one will attack as well. 18 piercing damage as it just cuts you right through the right through your side, just leaving a big gash as the it's kind of got a serrated hook more or less. And then the last one, what's your AC? That one will hit for another 9.
Fun.
Please note that first one actually had a crit with advantage, but I forgot and it already said it missed, so I was going to correct myself. It's Alana's turn.
even anything I can do?
If you cast a spell, you can move without attacks, right?
I can move 10 feet.
Uh-huh.
And Surina's kind of in the only spot I could move that wouldn't get attack of opportunity.
You could
You
move...
could take a step back and teleport past Lily. Or fly past Lily.
Actually, no, I know what I can do. Because I don't want to move that way either, because that'll just make me sandwiched in the middle of everyone.
You could move to here without provoking, then cast, and then teleport 10
Yeah,
feet.
that's what I was actually going to do. Move
Or
there.
Fly, yeah.
I call it float.
Yeah.
And then, actually, that's what I'll do. How many spells do I have for it? Awesome. Where is it? There you are.
Alright, Thunder Wave. Con saves on both of these things.
And I'm pushing them, like, straight off the side if possible.
Yep. Fails horribly and makes it save amazingly. So you're going to take... You failed, so you're going to take 8 damage. You pass, you're going to take 4 half damage. Half damage. So you're going to take 4 damage. And this one just kind of gets pushed back 10 feet. And it kind of just teeters on the edge before it falls off.
And
so
then
down here, actually. That's going to be... Jeebs, you remember what fall damage is off the top of your head?
1d6 per 10 feet.
1d6 per 10 feet. So it's going to fall, and it's going to take 11 damage as it hits the ground with a sickening thud.
And then 5, 10. And just hide behind the pillar.
Of course. Lily's turn.
I would like to rage,
Mm-hmm.
because fall damage is bludgeoning. I don't provoke attacks of opportunity from this guy because I'm out of his reach, right?
Correct. He's like 30 feet below you.
Yep, so I'm going to move up here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing a couple times.
Okay.
I think that's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea, too.
Yeah. So this one, and this one. The second one, I'm assuming the first one probably misses.
First one does miss.
The second one, I'm gonna try a trip attack with it.
Okay, the second one does hit. So it's already going to take 10 damage, 12 damage because you're raging. Another 5 from the trip attack. And it's going to make a strength save, which it fails. It falls prone as you kind of just... You were attacking the upper one, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And it just falls prone as you kind of cut right through one of its legs, and it just kind of falls to the ground with a bit of a twitch. It's still alive. You can see it kind of just squirming around, still alive, but it's on the ground prone now.
Was that the one that had attacked me?
Yes.
Okay, so he's somehow still alive. I think that's my
He's not in
turn.
good condition. Yeah, he's not in best of condition, but he is still alive. Serina's turn.
Surina is going to get over here between Elana and the thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure how Earth organized his spell slots, so I'm not sure if he put in numbers when he used something, or if he put it in when he took it out of his stack.
I'm gonna go with he put it in. He's going with spells used, so he's used 3 and he's used 3.
Okay, so I've got some spells that I can do. I'm going to put a where is it? The thing that Sauce does all the time. Spirit Guardians?
Spirit Guardians, that's a level 3 one, yeah.
That's why I
That's
can't find it. It's in level 4. Alright, I'm going to do Spirit Guardians.
Yep.
Can you give me an aura on that?
Can you hit it first?
Sure, just 1 second. I'm still finding it. Spirit Guardians. Yeah. He doesn't have any information in on that, so I'm going to look it up for you.
I got it here. I can get it up and spec it.
Okay.
The information in what?
Spirit Guardians, for the record, is level 3, gives yourself a 15-foot aura, essentially, as divine spirits, essentially, just kind of appear all around you. They appear mostly angelic, because I believe that'd be what she would pick. Or, yeah, what Surina would have picked. And they kind of just start looking at the horror, which is within the range. That is an action. Yeah, it is a concentration spell as well. You have that up there.
It does 3d8 damage.
3d8 radiant damage, so go ahead and roll that. And that's on a wisdom save, so let me roll wisdom save. Fails its wisdom save, so this thing is going to take 13 radiant damage as the various spirits just kind of charge at it, attacking it with their various assortment of weaponry. Alright. I'm gonna enter there for the first time,
And,
so technic...
can I toss a healing word at Elana as well?
Could you technically see Alana behind the pillar? I'll allow it.
Okay. If not, I was going to argue that it would be on her way there or something.
Yeah.
That's her last level 1.
Yep, so that'll be 6 more HP for Alana, and then it's going to go to Falana's turn.
Alright. How am I still unhit? I know we're blind, but I
rolled
figured...
like shit.
Okay. So I lucked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I had the opposite.
You were flanked between two of them.
I know.
Let's be honest.
Okay, and to prevent flank, I'm going to go ahead and... let's go provoke. I don't have a clean way of dealing with this. For one closest to Surina.
Alright.
I'm already using spell slots. I was hoping to avoid this, but it's the best bet. Once I scroll down to it, I'm going to cast Magic Missile. All the scrolling. That is faster. You know what? As a second level spell.
Okay. So that magic missile at this one over here.
I clicked it. There it is.
FYI,
this-
you know this one next to the north of you is almost dead
And prone.
and prone.
You went robot on me. Well, that one's prone, but me moving up to avoid the flank provokes from the one that's to the south of me. One closest to Surina.
Thank you. I asked
think
you
I
that
already
like
said
3 times.
Okay, you
So it'll
went
take
robot on me.
17 damage. Like, that's why I asked you 3 times. So it'll take 17 damage as the bolts of force energy just kind of dash around the room, catching in the various sides. One of it just kind of essentially bitch slapping it across the face as it kind of just reels across.
See, I was trying to get you to attack the one that was almost dead so that it wouldn't kill you next round.
Alright, and this one is going to use half of its movement to stand back up. This one is going to... Oh, what is their movement? I don't have it off the top of my head. They can move that far. This one is going to move over to here. And won't do much else yet. These two up here are going to attack Falana. At least the first one will. Miss. What's her AC? 17. Miss. Another one attacking Falana. Hit. 12 piercing. Hit. 11 piercing. It's damn near crit too.
They're hitting 17 with no problem. Huh?
Now, the first one missed completely. The other one actually went through with both of its hooks and basically just kind of an X cross as it just kind of reeled across your body, kind of rending through the armor a little bit. The last one is started its turn, so it's got to make another wisdom save. It's once per turn, though, isn't it?
Usually it's once per turn.
Normally, it like specifies at the start of their turn.
When it first enters the area at the start of its turn.